Hello to another Sunday night. Let's talk with me, Big Scott 35 and hashtag Dirty South. A lot of words there. What's up, Ziggy? Before we get started, we got bases loaded with two outs, and my man Pete Alonso at the plate. Uh, and Lindor just popped out. My man pitching wood, walked two guys, hit a guy, and then here comes Lindor, swings at the first pitch, pops it up to shallow center field. Tying run still sitting at third base. Just a great way, great hitting. Um, but how's everybody else is doing? I hope everybody's kicking off their July 4th long weekend. If you have one, I hope many of you don't have to go and do the old work one day, off one day like I have to do. We just sucks. I hate July 4th like this. They should have made it permanently on a Monday. That would be awesome. Or a Friday, whichever way they wanted to do it. This sucks. Usually my job at Thanksgiving, at least they give us both days off and short day till 3. Yeah, I work second shift and I have to go in and work. So I usually work 3 to 11:30. But tomorrow we're going in at 10 to get off at 6:30. So that's not too bad. And then we go in Wednesday back at 3 o'clock. For some reason, I chose that schedule this week. I hate these holiday weekends. So we got 2-2 count on Pete. Two outs. I guess the Giants. I didn't have it at the beginning. I always watch the games with the volume down. Usually doing other stuff. It's on ESPN, so I don't even know if they have announcers. Did they fire everybody? Are they announcers and all that? Yeah, and that's battery. I have all my vacation time tied up. Well, when I went out with my shoulder, they took 5 days of my personal time before my short term kicked in. I don't agree with that. I'm going out to get my shoulder fixed to be a better employee, wellness program, all that. But there was a car show dealer that loves the Mets. He said a little while back, if the Mets keep playing like this, I'm going to start drinking again. I'll shoot heroin, of course. He was joking. When I follow a couple of Mets Instagram sites, and they win a game, and it's like we won the World Series. Of course, all these trades, speculations, and everything, and I just laugh at them. Hey, what's up, Paige Denby Andrew? Man, this bat is going to take forever. But my plan was Mike is with family for this long weekend. I'm glad he is enjoying some family time. He's out on the O Ranch, not the Mike O. This is the O family ranch. I like to call it. But they're all out there having a good time, enjoying this holiday. So my plan was I try to get a couple people holiday weekend, not a great weekend. I try to get people on, and also my first week back to work. This week went by so fast for me. It was a blur. Let's see. Braves should probably trade one of their all stars. It's silly to have 8. Yeah. Hey, we got one. We got Pete. Man, a video that you said you used to work for the champs and what you think Fanatics will do to the hobby has me a little worried. I wouldn't be worried. What's up, Doc? And what's up, Dave? And we'll probably I'm going to post a link in here for open mic. Here's some ground rules. We got a run in. That's awesome. Just tied a game up. I just don't make me regret doing this, and hopefully we can do this in the future. Uh, so let's get going. And if anybody wants to jump in now, Daniel, what you're talking about fanatics, I tried to put that out as a more of a, you know, Nike still sells Nike. People still get their Nikes. People still get their Adidas, Oakleys, Pepsi. You go in a store, you as a customer don't even know you're feeling the effects of whatever agreement is between the store and the person that is and whoever that agreement is with. And unless somebody told you, right? You go into a grocery store this weekend and Pepsi's having their 4th of July sale with an end cap in whatever grocery store you're in. They've got an agreement probably for this weekend for a sale or whatever, and they're probably paying somebody in that grocery store to keep that display full, or a Coke or whoever, insert whatever name. And that's all, and that's all this agreement is keeping the integrity. Fanatics paid a lot of money for these rights. They we all know they probably paid too much. Uh, and at a height, going to the height of a hobby during a COVID where people were bored, probably wasn't a smart move on their part, but let's see what they do with it. I'm excited. I'm waiting to see. I feel like Tops has already made some moves in the right direction. I think they've already got better product out. I think the way they're handling their releases are a little bit better. I didn't quite, there's always no perfection. Uh, you know, I get upset when I don't get notices from them. I get notices all the time about Tops Now, Turn Back the Clock, all this other stuff. But like they reformatted the T206 this year. I don't know if that was quietly released. I don't know what they did, but I never saw it until it was too late. I don't know how long it stayed on the marketplace. I don't know. And um I find that a little upsetting. And but like I said, not everything is perfect. But what was put out between them, and I've seen many agreements like this in my days working grocery stores and Champ Sports, is they're just trying to keep their integrity. They don't want. I mean, I hope everybody's done seen all the Fanatics live stuff going on. I signed up for whatever it is. I'm still confused. Is it just going to be a breaking channel to start out with? I mean, it's Ziggy. If you're still in here, you usually know this stuff more than I do. Is this going to be? I do have a real T206. I have one. I feel like there's certain cards I want to play ball to have in my collection, but I don't want any type of play ball. I like to have I have a Joe Tinker, so I do have a Hall of Famer. I think that Joe Tinker might see. I love the history. I believe I'm saying it right. It's a 1.5. Bought it a few years ago at a good price before the hype, and I just feel like I needed a T206 in my collection, and I feel like yeah, Dave, that'd be awesome. I feel like I feel like I want to play ball. I want to get a Bowman color. I would love to have the Pee Wee Reese card in my collection. Of course, there's iconic cards that I feel like they could be in my reach, that I would love in my collection. I know that I can't get. I really want a satchel. Really want the satchel. What I won't be able. I got the 53, and that's probably all I'm going to have for him. I just don't have that type of money. I could probably save, but if y'all heard my little story yesterday, uh, so yesterday, this week, my man Nats Man texted me for Independence Day cards, right? For my 475 Pete Alonso 2019 card. Awesome. You just don't see these pop up. I can jump on. It's a few days. I just throw a bid out there to make sure I get. I would like to have an original Turkey Red, that big color card. I have a showing not Turkey Red. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something different. I have the showing dice, the dog food card. It's terribly mangled up. It's from my dad. Red Man cards are. I would love a Red Man with tab. I know, very affordable. But my problem battery is like my list, right? It's off the screen of cards that I want. I have a lot of cards, right? I'm sorting them now. I am getting them ready, trying to get them out to sell, to do other things with. I am trying to do, so I can do some other things, cards I really want to get in my collection. I'm tired of having stuff just sit in boxes. Red Man cards are all, yeah. Will Fanatics dictate the price of their products if there's resellers or their Apple? And so I 100% believe so, Doctor. I'm not even going to be skeptical. I think that's what that letter is talking about. And they're going to control release dates. So how it worked where I was at, Nike did not send around a rep to the store to see if we're selling Jordans on the wrong day early. But what happens is, and this was before, I was working there before, the social media. But word gets out. Word gets out. And if it gets back to Nike, you're not getting those Jordans. You're not going to get them. And that is a big slam dunk for your store, for your district, for, everywhere up the chain, all the way up to the top. You want those shoes, right? So if somebody sells them early, which I know when I was there, a manager did, held on to the money, the cash, and rang them in the morning of the release. And then when they opened the gate, they had but a couple of pairs left, right? So that manager got fired. But, if Nike found out, and that was something that kept going on, Nike could go, we're not giving you but a smaller amount. I mean, let's take, for example, Upper Deck has this same type of an agreement. Blowout cards, right? Blowout cards didn't have the facade or the building structure or whatever to sell boxes or whatever time, and was selling cards. What's up, James? They broke Upper Deck's agreement. So when you go onto their website and look at hockey cards, they never give pricing. It always says contact for pricing. They can't pre-sell because they broke the agreement with Upper Deck for hockey. I mean, Upper Deck doesn't have the power that Fanatics does, and Fanatics has all the power right now. So I think they're going to control it. But what they want to do, and if you listen to some of the stuff they have in that, they want to make sure that they control the product as long as they can. So they don't want a dealer selling a bunch of boxes to somebody, and then those boxes end up on eBay or somewhere else at 3-4 times the price. Now, baseball hasn't been as bad with that here lately, but Topps itself has driven up the prices a little bit. So what they're trying to do is, so they'll make sure the dealer gets it at a price at a low cost. I know this was happening for a fact. Topps was selling to their distributors. The card shops were putting in their orders, say for 10 boxes or 10 cases. They would go, we have 3 cases, and they'll sell them at their regular price. And then the day they're supposed to ship them out, hey, we just got these 7 cases in, but they're going to be for 7 times, whatever amount more. That what was happening. That's why some of these distributors, Fanatics, went and took their, went right to them, and they're no longer distributors. I know that I think Panini's going to buy Fanatics. That would be funny. 3 weeks, James, 3 weeks. So I know that was happening for a fact. I know I got that firsthand from two separate guys. Upper Deck sells direct. They don't do distributors, so that won't as bad. I am leaving actually 3 weeks from tomorrow morning, or tomorrow after me and my dad do my show on Monday. Driving up, me and Mike are meeting like halfway, so that way Tuesday morning I could pick him up and we can take off to Chicago and be there Wednesday. Trying to get to Wednesday, so plenty of time. Go get our tickets early, find out where our Airbnb is at, and then pick up the other guys from the airport and then go to the show. Sending hearts to me. Back to you, Dean. Back to you. So as I was saying, I think Fanatics will 100% control the pricing as long as they can. Once, it leaves the dealer, and and what's going to happen, my shop where my LCS is at, I'm going to be interviewing that owner here soon once they get everything figured out. They also do breaks there. Well, and there it said he could do breaks. So they separated the guy that was doing the breaks, which really doesn't work for the shop. He was doing it under their banner and helping out the shop, right? So he went back to his name, separating the two. So they're going to have a separate agreement for breaks and agreement for the shop, if that makes any sense. Because Fanatics is protecting their own interests with their Fanatics Live, with breaks and news and whatever else is going to be on there. So Fanatics Live, I'm interested to see what all that's going to turn into. If that's going to be the one-stop shop place. We got game tickets for the Cubs on the 23rd, so we are leaving it nice. Yeah, I think some more people are doing things like that. I know Snoop was on here a couple weeks ago, and him and his wife are meeting Aaron and his wife and spending a few days in the city. And then they're coming to the show. I think they're picking their tickets up Wednesday and just going to the show on Thursday and the rest of the weekend. And I'm going to be talking more and more about this show, my thoughts. So I have some big thoughts. I love doing this. Last year, I started doing this content with this road to the show, talking to people that are going to the show, talking to people that can't go to the show and what they expect to get out of the show, what information. Because not going to the show doesn't mean you don't participate. You're watching content. You're looking for news. You're just checking out things from a distance, because it's still that week is the mecca of our hobby for that week. Everything goes on there. You can say whatever you want about any other card show, but then it's not the National. It's not. You can sit there and say that, the Dallas and Burbank and Chantilly, Philadelphia, Big Thoughts sounds like yeah, don't give me another reason to make another day. the national, is different. Pafalzi can tell you, he goes, uh, it, it's hard to speculate that. My two buddies I had on last week, JD and Omar with Card Hedge. I know they can't go because of family reasons, and I commend them for that. Family is first. I can't tell you enough. But they've been working on this Card Hedger, and it's got some momentum, and they got an app now and all that. This is where you go to promote that. This is where you go to network that. And I know it's a double-edged sword for them, and they had to do what's best for them, and that's 100% understandable. But they're going to have River who runs it for them there. But if you have anything like that, it's good for me just to get out and talk to other YouTubers, get their knowledge, talk to people just outside of YouTube in there. I mean, we're all of us. I got right now 15 people watching, people popping in. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't. I don't watch the YouTube feed. I just have my feed that I do. So, please help me with that. I'm going to second that Big Thoughts with Big Scott. Yeah, Doc. So, like Doc, he goes to Toronto. Great show. I can't wait to get up there. And I will be getting up there for that, Doc. Yeah, see, I understand that, Three Rivers. If you can't go, Kaha just hit a home run. Awesome. If you can't go you can't put yourself at financial stress. We talk about it all the time. You don't want to use that credit card for this hobby. You don't want to put financial stress because that just leads to everything. That just leads to your downfall. We don't want that. That is just a horrible, horrible thing. But, I do recommend, saving up a couple of years and trying to go 1 year. The hard thing is then not going a year after that, and a year after that. Because once you go, it's a little bit of an addiction just for the national. I mean, you'll hear a lot of people saying, oh, their card prices. A lot of people are struggling selling at shows right now. And I think one is financial strife in this country, but also it's because people are saving for the national. If you're going to the national, I want to buy at the national just because I'm at the national, right? I haven't been to a card show. I said yesterday, I bought one card this past week. It came in. I actually did pick up a 2020 update All-Star game card, a Pete Alonso in a Independence Day for $4 today. $4 auction. Okay. I know it's not the rookie card, and I paid I was trying to go for 100 for another 100, another 20, the regular base 2020 card, but I got this one for $4. So I guess the guys that missed that one, or they already got it. I don't know. But anyway, I just think, the fear, don't have fear of fanatics. Let's wait to see. We got Dave here. We got a fellow Met fan.
What's up?
Dave? I'm telling people not to be scared of fanatics. Let's wait and see. I'm excited for what's to come, and because I'm so far they're owning the company now, and this year hasn't been. We got cards on the shelves. Hobby shops have cards. There's going to be some pains, of course, but do you have any thoughts on fanatics and worries or anything coming?
No,
really
I mean,
shouldn't change anything.
I mean, I also don't collect a whole lot of stuff that will affect me besides,
Right.
So it doesn't bother me. So
but even with me, I buy, I rip a pack a day. I'll buy blasters and all that. I just think that stuff's still going to be out there. I don't think they're not going to take that away from us.
No.
Right now, I think this past year they had a filling out price. I'm seeing a lot of blasters on the shelf right now at $17, $18. Even cards that were at 30, some of the chromiums that were a $35 blaster are down to like 17 or 18. They're not tops. They're like Mosaic and some other stuff. But I think they're realizing, hey, maybe $25 is maybe a little bit too much.
Because it is.
Yeah, and I think it is. At first, I was like, how long has a blaster been $19? It's been a while. It was $16.99 for a long time, $14.99 before that, and then it went up to $19.99. I just think that under $20, they still had that under $20 feel. Now they went above that $20 threshold. So when somebody goes to the Walmart, used to pick up that blaster when they bought their groceries or whatever, it was just $20.
Well, I think
now it's 25.
I think everybody. I mean, a lot of people realize, like, especially right like after COVID now,
right,
that you keep ripping retail. It's not good. It's occasionally you get some stuff, but it's not good. So when you start spending like $30 on a blaster that you're not going to get nothing from, it's just about ripping cards. You might as well.
For me, it's a pure entertainment.
Yeah.
And if I hit something, I'm so happy because I'm not expecting to. I mean, I pulled, so I opened one blaster of Big League, and I pulled one of the greatest hitters, probably that'll go down in history in baseball, Arraeza, whatever, Luis Arraez from the
nice
Marlins. And I mean, I was looking at this card the other day on the internet. I'm taking this to the show as trade bait, right? Or if anybody twins, tell me if we'll talk. But I mean, I don't have as much money as I usually take, and I'm trying to readjust my terminology of saying I'm not taking a lot, because what I am taking, and I mean, me and you talked about it, is a lot to some people, and I should check what I'm saying. I'm not taking as much as I usually am. So I sent cards with Mike to get graded so I can get them back before the show as trade. I actually sent 6 of his different rookie cards. And and yesterday I sent 7 Ohtani rookie cards and to get on my own to get graded as trade bait. So you might see me actually carrying cards this year, Dave. I have not done that in the past. I've taken some before, and we got Andrew and Dennebean. Here we go. We got and then they're off. We had them there for a minute. So yeah, we got 3 weeks to the national. So my question, Dave, you're now the king of the 1 minute video. That's what I'm going to start calling.
Yeah,
you are killing it. You are killing it. If anybody hasn't seen it, he has 2 new things that he's doing on the shorts. He has found his niche, the alphabet, which you'll see some. What was B? I don't think it was the one I wanted.
Shoot, what was B? It was Dusty Baker.
Yeah, Dusty Baker. I was like, oh man, you didn't have Kevin Bass. But he had Pete Alonso. He had a nice Pete there to start with. And then he has like you got your 5-star Friday now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a 5-star Friday, show us some 5 stars, and then just do it, go around the alphabet, showing the auto guys the letter and the last name. So
yep. How y'all doing?
We're doing awesome. How about yourself?
Hey, I can't complain. Nice and
hey, Dave,
down.
how are you?
How are you doing? Good.
We're doing well.
Any new pickups?
Yeah, he wanted to stop. He wanted to stop by. He wanted to show some pickups, so he's got it all ready for you. He came in there to show some stuff off.
Let's see. How did the baseball team do this year?
I got a brace.
Oh, they did well. They finished, I think, one game over 500. So
okay. Oh, Mike Obi, you're gonna break his heart him not being here. That's very nice.
Nice little cabinet card that somebody had sent over to him.
Nice.
Stacks and Packs actually sent him this.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like a live breaker for like people. So
who's that? Is that Ginter?
Yeah, it's a Ginter.
Oh, nice.
All right, Harper, another nice one. That color. I love that uniform. That is just the powder blue or whatever.
This was gifted from John from that 70s card show. It was my first time meeting him in person.
Okay.
And we were down there, and he kept like, "Oh, give this to Dean. Oh, I left this here, and I didn't send it out. Give this to Dean." So we were having a blast just getting stuff to Dean. So we came home and did a video for it.
I got an Angels ticket.
He got a ticket stub from John as well.
Nice.
Ohtani almost hit for the cycle there that game.
Oh, I watched that on it. He missed a home run for about a foot.
Yeah,
that was an awesome night, and he pitched that game. Man, you and your Trouts, nice.
This was a birthday gift that one of my friends that I used to play baseball with gave this to Dean as a birthday gift.
Nice.
And also this one too.
Oh, and he gave him a Beckett baseball with Trout on it.
Nice. I know one of the favorite things I've seen of you. You ain't got it here, but I saw you took a picture with Rhodes, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. That guy's a super, super nice guy. I couldn't believe how long he stayed after the whole entire show was over. SmackDown, I think, does that end at 10, Scott?
Yeah. Well,
and then
you're on the East Coast, so they should have been 8 to 10. 8 to 10.
Yeah, so then they do that last match that's not televised. That one usually goes for another 20 minutes or so.
Right.
And he got the last match, the match that wasn't televised, and he came out and he stayed at least an hour after that match, and he would just grab your phone, he would take it right into his hand, he would flip it and do selfies with anybody. There was like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people out there.
AEW made a huge mistake not doing whatever he wanted to be done. They made a mistake with that.
He's a phenomenal guy, man.
He didn't care. He just gave it to. He just started going around to everybody.
Around the whole ring, yeah. Yep.
Well, he's got a little one younger than you, so he's a new daddy himself. Not too much. So that's some awesome pickups there.
He's got one more. He's really excited about.
Okay, what is this one? Oh yeah, is that a Trout? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of got a glare on it because it's in a case, but it's from those packs. You get 3 of them in a pack.
Yeah.
Topps chips or something.
Yeah, Topps chips. That was another birthday gift from Dave from Legends of the Dugout. He likes sending gifts to birthday presents and stuff. So he sent that. That was pretty cool of him.
That is awesome right there. That's nice. That's great. Well, and then the we talked about did you do that for the team with the big league?
I did. Yeah, they loved it. I had posted a video. I didn't put anybody on camera opening the packs, but some of the boys, they opened up the packs right away, right, Dean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they really enjoyed them, and I said, hey, let me know if you got anybody good, and the 11 guys on my team, they would come back reporting that they got some good players, and they really did enjoy it.
Yeah, that product, man. This year that was a home run. $50.
Oh, it was nice.
Yeah, the inserts. I mean, I love that 8-bit insert of the players. I need to get the Bo Jackson one. I have with Adley Rushman. That they really knocked that one out of the ballpark. And I don't know if Fanatics had any dealings with that or what, but I think
it almost
put that in was awesome.
It almost made you forget a little bit that they actually didn't do opening day because they did such a great job with it.
Right.
Because I was actually one of those people that were upset that opening day wasn't around.
Right. And Big League has only gotten better if you remember the first year they did it, it was kind of just then they started doing some things and making it better. And then, this year they just there's a good reason why let's see if you get a picture. There we go, Country Mike. Out on the O Ranch. Can you hear us, Mike? Maybe he's so far out there in the country, it takes a little delay.
Maybe he's just staring us down.
Maybe he's just angry. He's like, why haven't you put me on? He saw the Harpers had to jump on.
There's one pickup I got for Dean today. Where's your he's over with the rest of your guys.
Andrew, y'all are not going to the national, are you?
No, because we scheduled my daughter's birthday is in July, the middle of July, and we're scheduling that right around the same time. And we're doing a family vacation to Toledo. So we're going up to one of the top 5 zoos in America, and we're also going to be hitting up their art museums. Really, really awesome, I heard, too. And a bunch of other things that we have planned for 5-6 days. So we're not making it this year, but Cleveland, I think we're pressured. We're going to go to Cleveland.
Where is it?
It's over with the rest of your guys.
Yeah, you have to.
There he is. Can you hear us now? You can't hear us.
I can hear you. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me.
Oh, we hear you fine.
You're good. You just felt the Harpers being shown and had to jump on, huh?
He's going to show one more, Big Scott.
All right, let's see what you got. Hit me with the big. Oh, you ain't got that one, Mike. The Fanatic.
This is not a good connection.
That is. I like those mascot cards. That is cool. That's an opening day from way back. Yeah.
2007.
Okay. Yeah. That's
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So after you're saying the big league, so opening day, is that just a forgotten thing now? Are we past that? I feel like we are. I'm glad they came out with a different set or got rid of a set that looked like another set.
I just, I like to have streaks,
Yeah.
Right. And then, that's it. There's no more. Like, can you imagine if they stopped doing Topps Heritage? I'd be devastated.
If set collectors would be destroyed. I think they would do away with archives before Heritage. Snoop was on here a few weeks ago and was talking about they were going to get rid of Allen and Ginter. Man, that's another one. I just, I'd rather see get rid of Gypsy Queen before Allen and Ginter. I know they got 2 of the same almost, and from what I'm hearing, it's Fanatics wants to get rid of some of this stuff. So,
and I would almost prefer to keep Gypsy Queen than Ginter.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I like the photos. I mean, just not that it's like the artwork on them.
Yeah, and I can agree. And it wouldn't. And you know what? After the first year, they took out Allen Ginter, and it was just Gypsy Queen. I'd be like, okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
and
they'll just make Gypsy Queen chrome, man.
yeah, and Gypsy Queen has like, just I think just the autos are there's more autos in it. At least they're cooler looking autos, I would say.
Well, they got rid of the pop culture cards in Gypsy Queen a few years ago, right? And then the minis that they had in there a few years ago, which I'm fine with. I can't stand the minis. I've gotten better since Mike showed me the tobacco insert cards, which has been
Oh yeah, those are great.
that has been just a lifesaver to me.
Yeah, you could buy sleeves for like binders for those as well. So
Right.
you
Yeah.
usually store them.
Yeah. And they just drive me nuts.
He's going to look for more stuff. He's all excited to show stuff.
Let him go right ahead. Yeah. So
What,
for
is he,
viewing,
so is he? I guess is he a Phillies fan or a Harper fan or?
He likes his single players. I know that he does like to follow the Phillies, but he likes Trout, he likes Ohtani, he likes Mookie Betts. If they're phenomenal athletes on the baseball diamond, he's all in. So I don't think he follows a lot of pitchers though. So that's kind of weird. Like he does. Do you have a favorite pitcher? Well, besides Sheho, he's an anomaly.
yeah.
He's like
Shohei's everybody's favorite.
he's like Neo in the Matrix. Like that's what Shohei is.
Yeah, he's a different level.
Dad.
Huh?
Dad, where is it?
What? Okay, so this was something that I didn't even know was like accessible. We couldn't leave the store without him grabbing a box of those.
What is it?
It's
the wacky or the Garbage Pail Kid baseball players.
This is series 2.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, Dad, we got, because he watched like a television program, a show that is on MLB Network that's called Carded.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've watched it.
I don't have MLB, but yeah, I've heard of it. Victor.
But they basically did a spotlight on the artist, and then that's where it got it in his mind to go after some of those.
Cool. Well, I know that Trout. What is it? What's the Trout card?
His head's blown up.
Yeah, I think that card is sought
He's
after.
right in the front, anyways. He's right in the front.
Right. So what is he like? The atomic, whatever.
Yeah, that's Trout in the middle there.
Right. Okay.
But this is the card that he got.
It's numbered too.
Oh, it is. Who's that player supposed to be?
Well,
or is it not? Hot Rodriguez. Okay.
Yeah.
Julio Rodriguez, right?
Yeah. I just thought they were interesting.
That is, and I mean that's a good way to get people that are on the fence about it, but like to collect that type of thing, an entry into baseball.
Wait, I know a picture that I like. I know a picture that I like. Dad, I know a picture that I like.
Alien Acuna. Okay.
Dad, I know
That looks like a Nationals product to me. Time to bust the house.
Yeah.
I like Rule 9. That picture. Here, yeah, right here.
He said he likes Nolan Ryan too.
That's not a bad one not to like. I'm glad he even knows who he is. That's exceptional.
There you go. You check out this one. You like Nolan?
Hey, look, he's got a Nolan
Perfect
card, Dean. That's an autograph.
Oh, I got a Nolan Ryan from that. Yeah, from there.
With a rain. Oh, he's got an Angels card. Yeah.
Awesome. So, like for y'all, do you just stay tuned for whatever comes out that week? information? Anybody's got, taking video or hits, or like, how do you, as much as y'all love the hobby, how do you enjoy the national? Do you look forward to all the videos coming from it, or you just say, I can't go, I don't really care? Or
we actually enjoy everybody that's like kind of like that's YouTube creators that are going and meeting everybody that, we get to see all you guys, everybody that's in the community. It's kind of cool because like you might not see each other for a couple years, and it's kind of fun to see the videos of everybody popping in and walking the floor, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy seeing what you guys pick up and everything.
The reason I ask is because I watched Victor's video today about him getting ready for it, and he made a statement, and I've thought of the same thing. I just didn't air it out. It's like people that are really big into the hobby that wants to be there. They want to be there. Do they like feel some type of way about the people that are going and right now it's just all about the national? Is there something? Should we have some feelings for the people that can't go? Right, I guess is what I should say.
No, it's if you really wanted to go, you would go.
You gotta. You're putting your. I mean, come on. You're putting your family first. How dare you?
Dave's not. No. I'm leaving on my daughter's birthday.
He's Heisman her as happy birthday as he's going out the door.
Yeah, drop me off at the airport.
I went to the Philly show, and I know the Philly show it's not the national, but man, oh man, that Philly show was just amazing for an 8-year-old kid to get on the floor and look around. There was a lot of tables there. I mean, it was overwhelming just for me. I can't imagine what the national's like.
When I saw the floor plan, and of course, for somebody that's been a few times like we have, and you see the floor plan for this year, I'm overwhelmed and I not even got there yet. How big this national is going to be. I just don't know. Yeah, Three River, you're right. Old ODU. Mrs. Katie Upton. Mr. Katie Upton. This national is going to be huge. One of my friends and his son went to the national last year in Atlantic City. That was their first card show ever.
Oh boy.
So I was like, man,
be a letdown here on out.
Yeah. So then I see him at Chantilly at the fall show. And from what I hear, Chantilly and Philly are pretty comparable. So I'm there, and they're there at that one. I go, so what do y'all think? And they go, well, this is nowhere the size of the line. I go, of course not. I tried to tell you, you went to like the granddaddy of them all. Chantilly, you can get like 7 of these probably inside of the national. So yeah, it's a little overwhelming. We got Amish Dave in the house. Can't wait to shake his hand. Not shake his hand. I'm gonna bump his fist because everything he's talking about doing, I don't know if I want to touch his hand. I don't know what's going on. Eating, he's talking about sneezing on people and all kinds of stuff. Who knows? So anything else from anybody? Any man hug? Yeah.
Hey, I know I got on late, so I just want to say what's up, Andrew and Dean, and of course, Dave. Go Phillies, and Big Scott.
Hey, Michael.
I had to find a way to, make sure I popped on for at least a few minutes.
I appreciate you. I told everybody you were with family, and then you come on and said screw family. So I mean,
he's got his priorities straight.
Yeah, you're gonna start
as
like
I'm sure you and the viewers could see. Not exactly the best of cell service where I'm at. Now, if I drove up on the hill, it'd probably be perfect, but unfortunately it's pouring rain right now. So,
Well, I said you're right on the O Ranch, so hey, man, this is one of those nights where I didn't have much planned. Next week, just to let everybody know, I'll have Brad on, and we'll be 2 weeks away. Right, so then I'll probably have maybe, I don't know who else I'll have on. I know the night before we leave, my plan is to open it to our Airbnb guests and have all of us on just talking about what our plans are for the show. Right now, I'm just trying to get ideas of what people want to see, hear from us while we're there. I know right now we're having some tough times for people that can't spend the money, go out, do all the things. So I kind of want to be a little bit of a correspondent this year. I've been asked to do a little bit more in the past, and I feel like I've let people down. I kind of want to get some more video out, at least recording, maybe not audio, but because it's tough in there to get audio. It's loud and a lot of ruckus.
Maybe just do the 10-hour live stream drive.
Well, that we're gonna
just a live stream of you, singing while you
drive.
Yeah.
So people don't know, me and Mike are riding together to the show. We got, what is it? 10 hours? I think it's longer than that.
I don't know.
I think it'd be 10 hours the first day. But so we'll have some streaming, some stuff coming from the car, thoughts and all that stuff. But tonight I'm gonna probably cut it off here. It's been fun. My last few have been going long, so I just hope everybody's getting ready. 3 weeks away, exciting time in the hobby. It's the Super Bowl, the Granddaddy, the Indianapolis 500. It's everything you want it to be for this hobby. So until next time, like, share, tell a friend, and we'll see you.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Peace.